Good morning, Porch Chronicles. How y'all doing out there? Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about this thing called love. Do you really think that when you start dating someone and y'all start, quote unquote, falling in love, that's what we call it, that everything is going to go the way you want it to go, there's going to be all roses and sunshine? Do you not realize that when you decide to be in a relationship, I got my hair tied up. We're going to the museum today. So I just got out the shower and all that and did my hair. I just touched it up. Do you really think that it's going to be sunshine and flowers every day? First of all, you coming from two different environments, raised two different ways, have two different attachment styles, and you have different traumatic trauma from being children, teenagers, and adults. So let me explain something to you. Now, I can only go on being a black female and loving a black man because that's all I've ever loved or been loved by. The stuff I've allowed to release from my life from doing therapy and practicing consciousness has allowed me the peace that I have. My mom taught me to only be with one man at a time. I've seen great examples in my house. My father loved me, my mother I come from a good family, a good home. I do. The emotional part was the only thing that I had to really work on the most because we don't do that in the black family. We don't do feelings and emotions, and we just don't. So I'm always going to be decent to a gentleman when I'm with him because I seen my mom be decent to my father. I never even seen arguments when I was growing up. If my parents did argue, they didn't do it in front of us. No. I remember my late husband saying some stuff to me. The reason my late husband's family has a lot of bipolar in it. They have it genetically. It's been passed down for generations, bipolar disorder. And I remember my husband telling me one time that he used to hear voices, but he was like, I'm not doing that. He was like, I'm not even doing that. So my husband decided to be with the Lord. And when he was with the Lord, he never had those issues anymore. Now, I truly believe that because whatever you believe in your higher power will take care of you, whatever your higher power is, because faith is a real thing. And when you operate in faith, things move for you. As women, we have all of the avenues that we need. We have girlfriends, we have gay guy friends, we have the whole community is behind us when we go through. Baby daddy cheating, baby daddy leaving, husband cheating, husband leaving. We have a community behind us. We have girlfriends to talk to, vent to, cry to. They take us out. They put us in the face of another man, blah, blah, blah. We have a community. What does a man have? What does a man have who baby mother not dead, or he a single father, or he been cheated on, or he been lied to, or he been treated any type of way? What community does he have? There's nobody there for a man. So he has to suck that up and be and take that and live with that and still go on with his life and love the next woman the way she feel like she need to be loved. Honey, it's 9,000 women that I could call or hit up right now, and they would be right there for me if I was be like, girl, so-and-so, blah, 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 and crying, and they would be right there. Where men got that at? Men can't tell they homeboys that. Their homeboy be like, man, you saw, go get you another chick. It's 1,000 chicks out there, blah, blah, blah. And it is. But that ain't what they need. They need someone to talk to, vent to, cry to, someone to help them heal. Even when we do it the negative way as women, we still get to vent and get that off of us. Where do men get to do that at? Then we wonder when we get with these men why they so emotionally cut off. Because when they did give their emotions to somebody, they got hurt. Just like we did. Just like we did. So I'm saying all this to say this. If you decide that you're going to be in a relationship with a black man, learn his story. Work on yourself every day, all day. The only way you're going to be able to survive out here in a relationship with someone who hasn't had any help, love, guidance, anything, they have no peace, is you have to have peace within yourself first. You have to learn how to be the best you. Now, no, I'm not saying take anything from anyone. Don't take abuse. Don't take cheat. Don't take none of that. You don't have to. But I'm saying, appreciate the community you have as a black woman. And try not to be so rough on your black man, because he don't have the same community you have. And he's still trying to love you, even if he ain't perfect. I love you, Porch Chronicles.